Welcome everyone to this collegerecruiter.com STAR webinar. I'm Paul Bell, and today's speaker, Susan Kennedy, is founding partner of Career Trekking, a consulting firm whose mission is to help students and grads put their careers in motion. Today's webinar topic, Creative Job Search Strategies in a Challenging Job Market. Susan has recently authored a book available on Amazon.com as well as internbridge.com. Today's topic reflects one of the many chapters that you'll find in The Job Coach for Young Professionals. And now, Susan Kennedy.
Thank you, Paul, and welcome everyone. I'm Susan Kennedy, as Paul just mentioned. I'm founding partner of Career Trekking. We are job coaches who specialize in helping college graduates identify and find the right job. We've recently published the book that Paul mentioned. We are contributing writers on College Recruiter as well as several other job boards. And we are frequently asked to speak at local area colleges about the job search process. Today, what I thought I'd do is talk about what our job search recommendations are given this tough economy in terms of setting career direction, most importantly, realistic job search goals, and the strategic job search strategies. As all of you know, the class of 2009 has been presented with challenges that have not been seen since the late 70s or early 80s. The unemployment rate right now for college graduates is 15.2%. That's nearly double what it was for the class of 2007. So today what I'd like to do is talk about how do you navigate in spite of all those, in spite of the difficult job search market. Okay, at Career Trekking, our job search philosophy is to get the right job the first time. The turnover rate for the first 3 years of employment is 64%. That suggests that although college graduates may be getting a job, they are not necessarily getting the right job. And finding the right job is a life skill that is best learned at the onset of one's career. Those college students who graduate in a recession tend to experience a recession compensation gap. What that means is graduates in a recession tend to earn 9% less than those graduates who did not graduate in a recession, and that compensation gap can last up to 10 years. The recession compensation gap, according to the National Bureau of Economic Research, there is a 9% pay differential, okay, and that can last for up to 10 years. And what happens is recession grads often take the first job that's offered. It's often outside their chosen field, so they can typically lose career time. And what they found was that those graduates who pursued their chosen field in a recession, no matter how temporary or part-time the work, and those who were prepared to change jobs frequently, were able to close that compensation gap 35 to 40% sooner than those who did not follow that recommendation. Okay. At Career Trekking, our process follows that process exactly. Okay. What we suggest people do is first identify what your dream job is in your chosen field. Okay. List the skills and experiences that are required for that job, and then create a plan to acquire those skills, whether it's volunteering, whether it's internships, temporary work, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But the concept here is that when the job market rebounds, the candidate is the most sought-after person because they have already pursued those goals. Now, this is very different for a college graduate versus someone who's in the middle of their career. Most college graduates don't have the financial responsibilities, the family responsibilities. This is the time to go after that dream job in spite of the economy. So the takeaways today is, yes, this is a very challenging job market. We know that. We know the unemployment rate for college graduates is almost twice what it was 2 years ago. But there are ways to thrive in this challenging job market. Again, set a wide range of realistic career goals. Think back to Jane, where she had the goals A, B, and C. Have a plan to develop the skills you need for that dream job. It's very important that you do that. Create a job search action plan that we talked about. Make networking a habit. And be prepared to change jobs frequently in this economy. It's going to help you close your compensation gap that much faster.